Hey, so I'm starting my 30-day cleanse with Dr. Bobby. I know I look a little rough, but it's because it's been a really long day. But today is May 1st officially. It is a quarter after midnight, May 1st. So I have my spring water bottled at the source, and that's important because if once it leaves, once it the water is put into a container and transferred to the bottling where it's bottled, it's no longer natural spring water. So I may not be in the shot, and it doesn't matter that I am. I have my mason jars. This is one that I really love. It's Pioneer Woman, and it holds hot beverages. I'm gonna pray on this one because I don't know if that's gonna work, but it's a mason jar. I'm gonna heat up my water. I have my 30-day parasite candida cleanse and my 30-day tummy detox. And I'm gonna use 1 level teaspoon of each. Sorry, tablespoon. This is a tablespoon. 1 level tablespoon of each, and I have my tea caddies, and I'm gonna be using different ones. So I have my little different ones. Aren't they cute? So one is gonna be for one, and one is gonna whichever goes in which, and I don't know whichever one I grab first. So my water is ready. I'm gonna open my first package. All right. To me, it smells good. And that's what it looks like on the inside. It has burdock root, clove, lavender flowers, neem leaf, oregano, paw d'oro bark, and woodward herb. So I really love the smell of clove, and maybe that's why it smells good to me. I also like lavender, but I don't like it in food. Like in the South, they make a thing. So I'm leveling it out because you need a level. And in this case, more is not more. More is not better. More is just more. You only need a level, and that is a level spoon. What I'm going to do is I'm still going to hold my caddy just to make sure that whatever doesn't get into the caddy goes back into the package so I don't lose anything. Because this was not cheap. Let me tell you. All right, so I got it all in there. It's in there. Now I'm gonna close the cap, the top part of it, and then it's got a little locking mechanism. And I'll put that in here. Close this up. So we're done with this one for tonight. This is a 30 days, so put this conveniently on my little shelf. Throw that over there. This is the tummy detox. They made them really good. And this one, this is what it looks like. And it has Cassara, Sagrada bark, dandelion roof, marshmallow roof, which you would think is like sweet, but I just know it's going to be probably the most bitter thing in here. Rhubarb root, sage leaf, senna leaf, and slippery elm bark. Oh, and it does not smell great to me. So I'm going to be drinking this one first. I might switch what goes in what container because purple is my favorite color. And I don't want, and it may seem silly, but I don't want the tea that I like the least to be in the container that is my favorite color. Ha ha ha. That sounds crazy, but I mean, it is what it is. Okay. A level tablespoon. I don't know why I keep wanting to say, maybe I only want a teaspoon of it. But I'm going to do it over. And so far, I did really good. And nothing went. I could see the sage. It's a big piece of sage. I'm going to try to. So it doesn't slip out. All right. Then I'll close it. I got some stuff trying to come out. And then lock it. And you know, some of these tea caddies, they don't really do a great job of locking. But this one, well, except for just now. Okay, now it's locked. So, all right. Okay. Close this up. So I'm done with these. Tomorrow morning, when they're cooled, I'll have, oh, my plants need watering. When they're cooled, I'll have, all right, we're going to pray on this. Now, I know the Pioneer Woman one will hold. I'm going to pour the water. I'm going to pour the water up to the neck of this one. Which is right here. Okay. And I'll cover it. Now, this one has an opening for the straw. So I might put a piece of foil or something. Just so it can stay covered so it can brew. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm nervous. So I'm going to get a little bowl. Bear with me. All right. Just in case. I'm putting it in a little bowl. All right. This one I'm going to fill all the way up to the top because Lord, I'm going to pray on it. I want this to cool a little bit before I cover it. Just a little bit because I am scared. I had one of the Pioneer Women and it said it was for cold, beverages only, but I took a chance and put hot beverage in it, and the bottom immediately collapsed on me. So that was a mess. That's why I put this in this plastic, in this little bowl. All right, I'm going to get a little piece of foil. Just so that it is truly covered. It's hot. Ooh, that is hot. All right, so this is going to brew overnight, and first thing in the morning, this is what I'll have. I'm so nervous to put this cover, and I'll tell you why. If I put this cover on, it's going to trap the heat, and that's glass. So, well, this is glass also, but we will see. All right, I'm going to leave it like that. It makes me nervous, but I'm going to trust the process. Okay, so there you have it. I am ready for the morning, and when I'll have my first 2 cups of tea. I'm also going to be doing a 3K walk because it happens to be Employee Appreciation where I live. So I'll be doing that. They're doing all kinds of activities. So I'll be doing a 3K walk and maybe Zumba on the beach. I don't know. I'll also get into what I'm going to have for the day tomorrow, and I'll weigh in. Yesterday I weighed in at 186.6. And even though it's late, I'll weigh in right now, just so it can be official. So let me move my dog's bed over. I have a fancy scale, but I don't really utilize it. All right, so it's saying 188, but it's the end of the day. You weigh a lot more at the end of the day. When I wake up in the morning, it'll be a different weight. So I'm going to weigh again, but just so we could say I started it off officially with a weight of 188. All right. Stay tuned and stick with me.